Here's my YouTube channel. What's in my YouTube channel? A lot of stuff. I make camera gear review and just random thoughts on camera lenses, a bunch of a comparison between different lenses on different camera bodies, and such and such. And these are the most popular videos on my channel. And then I have some tennis videos. I once subscribed to sports streaming websites. I used the trial for a month, and then I recorded a bunch of gameplay during Australian Open in 2017 and put them online, edited, put them online. I highlighted all the points, so make it more entertaining for the audience. They don't have to wait for the players to change or rest or walk, blah blah blah. You just see the points being played. So it was a very nice video and got a lot of views. The most popular one is Federer versus Nadal, Australian Open 5th set, the last set. It got 28,000 views. That's pretty good. Though I didn't make any money out of it because obviously Australia Open is gonna copyright strike me. I mean, it's not exactly a strike. They just copyright claimed it and they take all the money from it, or demonetized. I think probably. I don't remember. Then let me check lifetime. Yes, my lifetime most viewed video is the amazing budget portrait lens Samyang 85mm f1.4. So it was a lens review about the Samyang 85mm lens. So that was the second lens I bought. The first lens was the wide angle lens Samyang 40mm. So yeah, it was finally a somewhat well made kind of video that kind of had a structure, talking about the build quality, talking about the image quality and the video, and put a lot of sample images and made a comparison with my kit lens to see the bokeh difference. And generally people like that video, but still you can see a lot of dislike. But that's way better, already way better than my first ever review video. Is called Amazing Budget Wide Lens Samyang 14mm lens, and I thought it wasn't so bad. But people were complaining about the fake enthusiasm, because I was like, hey, you know what, Kai is cool. The digital review, Kai is so cool reviewing gears. I want to be Kai, and I was kind of just imitating his style and imitating his accent and whatsoever. Yeah, it just came out to be a little bit pretentious, a little bit fake, a little bit fake enthusiastic, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But the content of the video is not so bad, and I put a lot of sample video and images. Actually, the entire video is shot on that lens, so you can see very well how it can perform. But it was shot with the A7, so the video quality isn't so high. Image was very soft because, you know, A7. The video is shit on A7, the oldest mirrorless full frame. Then the most recent big hit video kind of has 47,000 views. Is the best Sony APS-C zoom lens, Sony 18-105 f4 OSSG lens review. This is a pretty mature lens review video, I guess. This is like when did I make it? 2017 December 26th, 2017. And my first lens review was November 6, 2016. So after a year, I learned so much more about photography and camera and lenses. and I was able to make more educated lens review, but still it's far from being, you know, professional or technical. I don't have any technical review on the sharpness. You know, they have a chart or something you can shoot different shots and compare the image quality from different f-stop. I never go so deep in the technical aspect. I just talk about how I feel and I reviewed a lot of photos and the videos I shot in there and showcase how it can perform and talk about the advantage and disadvantage of this lens. So I thought that was very well made, and indeed it is very nice. It has very high like and dislike ratio. Most people, I say 90% people liked it. So that was I'll say that's the best video on my channel. Yeah, you can see here it has the most watch time actually, so that's really good. People were really patient when they watch that. And then I have this awesome budget 50mm E-mount lens review, blah blah blah. It's the 50mm f1.8. I actually don't shoot that much on that lens anymore, but I should use that a little bit more because 85mm lens is a little bit too restricted, it's too long, so maybe 50 is gonna help me to deal with a lot of other situations. And also it's a f1.8, it's pretty fast. And then I have this is Samyang 85 versus Sony 85. This is when I transitioned from Samyang world to Sony back to Sony because I was fed up with the menu focus. I wanted to have something to, you know, have autofocus to help me shoot faster, to speed up my workflow. So that's why. Next we have the Nadal versus Dimitrov. It's another Australian Open video. Again, there's no income. You can see here's the estimated revenue. Some of the video made these videos have been around for 2 years, so they made $47-48. Okay, that's fine, but that's far from my investment. Each lens costs about $350, so I guess it's a little bit, I don't know, in the long run. Okay, imagine in 10 years maybe I can earn back the 350 euros on each lens, who knows. Alright, next I have this Tennis World Tour. Holy shit, a lot of people watch this. I didn't expect that. It doesn't have a lot of ad revenue, I don't know why, because this is totally original content. I was talking about the Tennis World Tour and compare it to Top Spain 4. It's just it was before the game came out, and I was hyped, and everybody was hyped about this new tennis game made by some of the same people in Top Spain 4. So we thought it was gonna be a great game, and turned out it was trash. This was before the release of the game, so I didn't know. I was very hyped about it. I was looking through many videos, many other beta videos by other YouTube channels, and just express my thoughts. And it got a lot of views because, you know, it was a very good timing because it was kind of a hot topic at that moment. So to make, you know, to get views, you need to have to catch the trend. You have to be very sensitive to what's happening in the world. Like for example, a while ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago, the US opened the final between Naomi Osaka and Serena Williams, and there were huge drama. And as soon as if the game finished, there were like dozens of YouTube videos pop up, but they are not really videos. They just put a bunch of picture in there and made an auto-tuned comment, robot voice comment on its shitty videos, but they get a lot of views. But that's a kind of business model happening on YouTube, and people just make shit content and they catch the trend and they get views. That's how it works. So imagine if you put some efforts in it and express your own thoughts and get some footage. I don't know if how can you get footage. I don't know. Maybe you can find stream site. Anyway, that that is one way to get a lot of views. So basically, the lens review videos, I was really relying on the the how do you say, the technical aspect, because it's an investment, and there are people who are looking to invest in those lenses. That's why they're interested in this kind of videos. They want to watch this before they buy, and that's kind of the point of these videos. But I can't make these kind of videos all the time, because obviously I don't have all the money in the world to buy all the lenses in the world to test them out one by one, and that way I will go broke. It means I don't even have that money. So that's a very non-sustainable way of making YouTube content. If you just make lens reviews, it's not gonna last long. So you have to be creative and make something different. Another thing is you can, just screen capture popular sports games and matches or whatever, and just put it on YouTube and get views. But you don't get money though. I got $5 before it got copyright claimed. And then you can catch the trend like this video, 10x World Tour versus Top Spin 4. I caught very nice trend. It was a few days before the release. I got a lot of views. Holy shit, it's 6,000. Actually, not a lot of views, but a lot of people sit through it. It's 11,000 minutes watch time. It's really nice. So the enthusiasts are really into it, and they really sit through it and watch it. So that's good. And then I have another tennis video. Okay, do we have others? Let's check out the content, that other category, the top geographies. So my audience are obviously mainly English-speaking people from United States, India, United Kingdom, Indonesia, and even Germany. I don't know why. Probably because there are a lot of German who watch YouTube videos. Anyway, still it composed like, this is like 24 30. This is only 30% people are native English speakers, maybe 1/3 of the people, and a lot of people are from Italy, I suppose, because I'm in Italy. Male and female ratio is very, very biased, and most of the people are male because my videos are tennis, video games, and camera lenses. There's nothing girls or women are interested in general. And the traffic source, you can see here, suggested video is 36%, which means a lot of my videos are very popular on demand. Like this is some content that people are actively searching for, like the lens. You make a video about a certain lens, and people just they want to know about this lens. They type the model, and they find your video. That's how it works. So oh wait, that's YouTube search. My brain wasn't working. Okay, take that back. But they have the same ratio, 35%. Suggested video means your video was suggested after or next to other people's videos. So maybe somebody else made a video on Australian Open, and your video got suggested alongside of it, and the people, after they finish watching that video, they will come to your channel and watch this video maybe. That's how it happens. Also goes with lens review video, because there are tons of lens review videos, and after people watching one, they usually want to watch more. That's how it works for me. I want to watch every single lens review before I go out to buy my own lens, and that's why I get views. So that's why I have a lot of suggested video view, a lot of YouTube search view. This is takes most of the traffic. And then I have external, probably share some on Reddit, some on I don't know, on WhatsApp to my friends. I don't know. Others, I have no idea what these are. Okay, that's it. This is my YouTube career. Oh, we had this. This part is like a, you know, when YouTube pulled that new policy stunt, they pretty much canceled all the YouTube partnership with every channel that is below 1,000 subscribers. So you had to have 1,000 subscribers and how many, 4,000 hours. So I had enough watch hour, but I didn't have enough subscribers, and then until I got 1,000 subscribers, I didn't have any income because it was suspended. But it all turned back to normal after I got 1,000 subscribers. But it took them quite a long time to review it, even after I got 1,000 subscribers. What else can we talk about? What is this spike? I don't understand. What happened here? Is this the lens review video happened here? Probably the lens review video. It just like exploded. I didn't expect it to, you know, get so many views. I didn't expect them to get so many views in the first place. Like 66,000. This is pretty crazy for me. Like, yeah. Let's check out the real time. The real time, generally, I have 1,000 views, around 1,000 views every 48 hours. So that is 500, 600 views per day. Yeah, last 60 minutes I have 23 views. Okay, that's not much, but whatever. Yeah. So basically, I just make a bunch of. I keep making a lot of nonsense videos, like a vlog and not vlog, like this video, and just talk about random stuff and a lot of gameplay. Even though there's nobody watching, I still sometimes making them. It's a fun experience, and these videos is like you get 2-3 views. When you're lucky, you get a 10-20 views at most. But it's okay, who cares? I just want to make videos and upload them and have a look at myself and keep a memory or something. I don't know. Also, it's a practice on making video, like color grading and stuff. You can see which one is more popular. Like this thumbnail looks much more pleasing than this thumbnail. It's actually the only difference is the color setting in the camera. Is I used the cool warm something it's the white balance. This one is more closer to reality, how it looks in real life, but it doesn't get that much view because it just look horrible. My place look horrible. And when you get just adjust the white balance a little bit, make it more white and more bright, people tend to click on it more. I don't think it has something to do with the title, because these are really boring. I'm talking about reading books, I'm talking about getting up early. Nobody really cares. There are thousands of videos about them, and there are pretty girls making these kind of videos, and people would be click on the girls instead of me anyway. Yeah, that's my YouTube. This is my YouTube career. What a promising career, man. What a promising career. One day I will make it, and one day I'll be big superstar with PewDiePie. I will be so popular and make money every day. Holy shit, that's my dream. Oh my god. Anyway, look, my total view is 300,000. That's less than 1 million. You know, there are hundreds, thousands of channels. They make a million views per video. So this is really nothing, but actually compared to my humble beginning, it is huge. 300,000 views is incredible. It's really incredible. I get quite a lot of dislikes, especially for this. Let's check out this video. It has a lot of dislikes. Look at this. I have more dislikes than likes. 182 dislikes. People really hated this video. I don't know. I don't want to pull it down though, because it's making money for me. And also I think the content is good. As I said, the content has no problem. It's just, yeah, I have the same geography. Okay, that's it about the YouTube channel. So some tips about making popular YouTube videos one is to make it trendy, catch up the trend, be more sensitive to what's happening in the world, to react faster, and don't be lazy like me. I'm very lazy. I could make video about Serena Williams, but I would just come out as too salty, so I don't really want to make a video complaining about shit. So create drama, that's not my thing, but maybe someday I'll do it. It's just but it's not the reason why I do YouTube, to make drama videos. But if I did it, if I wasn't lazy, if I did it, it would be a very popular video for sure. Get a lot of hundreds, thousands of views easily. Yeah, that's tip number one. You make trendy video. Tip number two, make videos that you're good at. Find your expertise. Like me, I know something about the camera lens and stuff. I do image comparison stuffs, and people will, people who have the certain needs will come to look for your videos. You don't even have to promote your video. In fact, I didn't share it anywhere. Did I share it anywhere on Reddit or something? I don't believe so. I have really minimum promotion, minimum self-promotion. I never promote myself because I don't feel comfortable sharing my stuff everywhere. Maybe I put it on Facebook back in the days when I was still using Facebook, but not anymore. Okay, that's tip number two. Do something that you're good at. If you're good at playing tennis, play tennis. Make a video of you playing tennis. And third, tip number three. Actually, I don't have, never really thought about it. It's just making it up on the fly. Tip number three is to make a good thumbnail. Make a beautiful thumbnail. Maybe sometimes you have to take a picture specifically for the thumbnail instead of getting a screen capture from your video. Yeah, good thumbnail goes a long way. And tip number four. Tip number four. Be consistent. Oh my god, everybody's talking about this. Be consistent. I'm lazy. If I were more consistent, I bet I would have more views. But sometimes just don't feel like talking about anything. I just have thoughts. I have ideas, but I just sometimes feel lazy. I don't want to write it down. I don't want to really implement the idea. Like I want to talk about certain things, philosophy, metaphysics, or whatever, but I never do it because when I think twice, I think, oh, maybe I don't really know much about it. So who am I to make this kind of video? People can just laugh at me. But actually, you should try it. Why not? Tip number 5 or 6, I don't remember. You have to write a script. It's better to write script all the time. Even if you're a vlogger, you always look at a camera and talk to the camera like this and be spontaneous. Or there are people like that who can just talk and talk and talk to the camera, and they're really good at it. But not everybody is like that. Not everybody can do this kind of talk on the fly, like Casey Neistat doing this kind of talk on a vlog. For me, it works better when I write a script, when I know beforehand what I'm talking about, and I will have a structure. Otherwise, the video is gonna be very messy. Actually, I don't have script right now, but because I know my own channel very well, and I know what I want to say, kind of. So it's not that bad, but generally, I think it's always better to write a script and go with a script. You can, of course, you can improvise, like the recent videos I made about the Sigma 16mm lens. I wrote a script like 8 points. What's the advantage and disadvantage of this lens? And then I wrote script and I just read it through from point 1 to point 8. And that's how I should do it. How you should do it. So you don't have a lot of stuff to cut. You don't have a lot of thinking and spacing. Yeah, that's it. So that's all the tips I can come up with. And next, maybe if you have the, if you could just share it or something, or you can buy views. By buying views, I mean buy it from Google. If you have money, if you want to promote yourself, if you just want to be popular, or you want to kickstart your channel, you can put it on Google AdWords. You can spend some money. I believe there's 25 euro. If you spend 25 euros, first 25 euros is worth 100 euros, because they will give you a 75 euro worth of credit for free when it's your first time promoting your stuff. So that's very nice, but I'm not trying to do that again. Not planning to do that in a short I don't know, in the near future. I don't know, maybe in the future. Okay, someday I will do it, maybe when I'm rich. Invest some money. You will get, for sure you will get views, but the quality of the view is not guaranteed, actually, because I don't remember how I did it. I did it on another channel of mine, and most of the views, like 80% of view, come from Vietnam. I don't know what's happening. I got a lot of views from Vietnam because of this AdWords thing. Maybe because I said the bidding is really low, so they put very they spent, I don't know, I spent very little on my views. So you know, in developing countries, the advertising fee is probably gonna be lower, so you can get more views in those countries. That's why my audience were mainly in Vietnam or South Asia or somewhere. So unless you raise your bidding rates, like if you pay $5 per view, okay, then you get all the views from Europe and United States. Okay, that's it. Oh my god, this is a long video.